What's going on, my friends? Today I've got a full body strength workout for you, and all you need are dumbbells. Make sure you have something heavier and something lighter, so a couple sets of dumbbells would be best for this. I plan on using mostly my 15s and my 8s, so think like rows and chest presses, something heavier, and then curls and like tricep kickbacks. You're gonna want something a little lighter. All right, so this workout is essentially no repeat, though we will be repeating some moves if they are single-sided. I spent like an hour writing this workout and I'm really excited to do it, so I hope you are too. All right, my friends, before we jump into our warm-up, I do want to say, please give this video a thumbs up, hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and let's get warmed up. All right, quick warm-up to start. We're gonna just work everything head to toe here in this warm-up. So start by pulling those shoulders back and down and just rolling that head side to side here, stretching out the sides of the neck. Now go ahead and give me a roll. One side, then the other. Good. Even it out, and then start rolling those shoulders back and down. Big shrug up, roll them back and down. Every time, give me a big, proud chest. And all of this without flaring the rib cage, without arching the back. Make this all shoulders. Good, reverse it now, roll it forward. Big shrug up, round and roll forward, stretch through that upper back. Good, and now I'm gonna swing the arms and just kind of step side to side, loosening up the chest here. I'm stepping side to side just to kind of get the blood flowing. Good, a few more here. Really try to open up that chest. All right, let's warm up the core by kind of squaring that stance, bringing our arms up in front, kind of like we're gonna box, and I'm gonna cross and throw a punch across the body here. So I'm pulling my belly button in. I have no arch in the back. I have no round in the back. I've got the pelvis under me. And with every punch, I'm exhaling. Nice. Few more just like this. Good. Okay. Center yourself. Don't get dizzy. Step the feet wide. Rock side to side here. Stretching out the inner thighs. Now, as you feel more and more warm, you can get lower into this. Oh, did you hear my ankle pop? You can get lower into this as you feel warm. If you never feel warm enough for it, then don't, right? Good, now coming up, straighten the legs out. And I'm gonna go from one foot, walk it over to the other, back up, down the opposite way. Beautiful. Down and across, down and across. Good, this time meet me in center and just heel toe the feet to about shoulder width apart, and then here you're gonna drop the booty down and lift it up. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. This should feel good. Warming up the hips, getting everything ready to work. Couple more. Last one right here. Down, up, and now slowly come all the way up to stand tall. Roll the shoulders back and down, chest proud. We are ready to work out. All right, my friends, we have got 40 seconds of work followed by a full 20 seconds of rest to recover and to figure out the next exercise. I'm gonna start with a bench over a row, and I'm gonna use my 15s for this. I'm gonna use my 15s for most of this first portion of the workout. So I'm just gonna hinge myself over and row the dumbbells right to my hips. We go in 15 seconds, so get yourself situated. I'm gonna use this for the exercise after as well. 8 seconds until we start. In 3, hinge it over in 2. Here we go. Down, we row right to the hip. So I'm letting the dumbbell basically graze my thigh here. 30 more seconds on the clock, and then we move on to the next exercise. Exhale as you drive the weights up. Inhale as you slowly let them down. keeping that belly button in the entire time. 10 seconds on the clock. Last 5. Keep that back nice and flat. Your booty sticking out behind you too. Good. You can set your dumbbells down for a sec. All I'm going to do is a reverse lunge. So I'm stepping back, dropping the knee to meet the floor. If you can, get that deep, and then back up and together, switch sides. We go in 5 seconds. I'm going to keep these dumbbells. If you need to, you can pop them on your shoulders. Here we go. So we're alternating which side we are stepping back on with every rep. Step back, up, back, up. We got it? You've got 25 seconds left. If your arms are fatiguing, go ahead and pop your dumbbells on your shoulders. 15. I like that, actually. Make sure that knee doesn't fall in. That knee stays in line with your hip of the leg that's in front. 2. Good. Now, I'm going to bring the left leg forward, right leg back. Dumbbells at my side. I'm going to drop down, up, and then hinge over to row, and then repeat. Combining those 2 moves. Left leg in front, drop down, up, hinge, row. Again, down, up, hinge, row. Down, up, hinge, row. So we're working the back, the lats, the glute of that front leg, the quad of that front leg and the back leg, that overall full body stability, and everything's on fire already. 3. Nice. Go ahead and set your dumbbells aside. We're going to come down into like a downward dog. Tap one hand to the opposite ankle, back into plank. Repeat opposite side. We go in 3, 2. Here we go. I'm up, reach through to tap, back to plank. Use this as some time to recover, right? You've got 25 seconds on the clock. Reach through, tap the opposite ankle, come back into a full, solid, strong plank each time. 10. Really try to tap it. Enjoy the stretch it's giving you. And rest. All right, we're gonna do a bicep curl. I'm gonna alternate the curl, but I'm gonna bring myself onto one leg so I can engage the core, work some stability. I'm gonna use my 15s. And come up, plant the left leg, curl. So the right knee is up, left leg is planted. Big exhale every time you curl the dumbbell up. Good. 20 seconds. Keep the elbows at your sides. I'm going for more of a hammer curl here. Oh my gosh. Big exhale. Engage the core. So draw the stomach in. Don't suck in, but push it in with every exhale. Beautiful. Rest. I'm going to keep these dumbbells. I'm going to do a side step squat. Step to the side, squat, step together, opposite side. I'm going to keep my dumbbells on my shoulders. This is flying by, guys. We go in 3. Here we go. Feet are together. Step to one side, squat. Step together, other side. Good. Step. I'm going for a nice wide squat because that's what my body's telling me today. Get deep into it. as deep as you can control. So that means the knees aren't falling in. That means the ankles aren't falling in. It means the back isn't rounding and that chest isn't dropping too far. 5 seconds. Woo-wee. 2. Good. I'm going to use these dumbbells again. I'm going to curl one arm up while stepping wide, toes out, squat down, switch, squat down, switch. We go in 2, step the feet wide, curl up, sumo squat down, switch, curl, and switch. So I'm letting the dumbbell rest on my shoulder while I squat. Oh, these are getting heavy. Good. We got 10 seconds left. Woo! My biceps. 3. Rest. All right. We're going to come all the way down. You set your dumbbells aside. And I'm going to do a jackknife crunch. So come all the way down. Extend your arms and legs. Opposite directions. Crunch up to one toe. In 2. And then we'll switch. Right here. Exhale to crunch up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. We got it, guys. You got 25 seconds. If you're starting to strain through your neck, bring the fingertips back and behind. Reach opposite fingers to opposite toe. Back and then switch. Opposite fingers, opposite toe. We got it? There's always a modification to fit your needs. 5. Big exhale. 2. Good. I'm going to grab my 15s again. I'm going to come back down on the ground. We've got a regular old chest press. 8 seconds until we start. So bring yourself all the way down. Get yourself situated. Dumbbells are up. Dumbbells drop down at a 45 and up. Down. Exhale up. So remember, when you're doing a chest press, you're not bringing those elbows directly out to the sides because that's going to put a lot of strain on your shoulder. So think 45-degree angle at your armpit, right? You've got 10 seconds on the clock. Down and up. Make sure you're breathing. Exhaling up, inhaling down. Nice. I'm going to put both my dumbbells because I'm a glutton for punishment. No, I'm not. I'm going to do one dumbbell. I'm going to plant the left foot. We go for a single leg bridge. So I'm the left foot down. I'm holding the dumbbell over the left hip, and I got my right hand planted on the ground. Here we go. Press up and down. So you can always do this with just your body weight. But I am a glutton for gluteal punishment. So up and down here. Nice, guys. Press and lower. Press and lower. We're going to burn this glute out again in about 40 seconds. So sorry for the bad news. 7, 5. You're not arching that back. 2. Good. Grabbing both dumbbells again. The same leg is going to work. I'm going to press up with the dumbbells up. Drop one dumbbell, then the other. Lower, lift. Press, press, lower, lift. In 3. Dumbbells are up. Going up. Drop one. Drop the other. Lower, lift. Drop one, then the other, working on that stability. Drop one, drop the other. It's the same leg down on the ground. One, then the other. You got 15 seconds. I'm sweating so bad, guys. You got 10. Who is working their stability, their glutes? 5. Oh my gosh. And rest. All right, I'm gonna move my dumbbells out of the way. We're gonna go for a rolling side plank. So I'm just gonna come up, full side plank, roll to the other, roll to the other. We go in 3. Here we go. So I'm up, I got the top leg in front. I'm gonna roll to the other side and then back again. So if you are having trouble with your wrists here, you can always do this from the forearms, right? So just work at whatever level you are at today. 15 seconds right here. Try to lift those hips to the ceiling when you're in that side plank. Try to give yourself some love handles down there. That's how high I want you to lift. And rest. All right, we're coming up nice and slow so we don't get lightheaded. And I'm gonna go for a tricep kickback. So I've got my 8s for this one. I'm gonna hinge over, kick it back. In 2, here we go. Rowing up, kick it back. Big exhale with every extension of the arms. Time is flying, guys. We'll be halfway in 3 minutes. 20 seconds left right here. Exhale as you kick back. You've got 10 seconds. 7, 5, last 3, and rest. All right, I'm gonna keep the same dumbbells. We've got a B stance RDL to a full balance single leg RDL. So I'm gonna plant my left foot, we hinge down, up, and then we hinge down with the leg extended. We go in 3, start combining the 2. Here we go, B stance, so that right leg is just there as your kickstand, and then we let it extend behind us, come back up. I've got a slight bend in my standing leg. I'm not gonna lock it out because I don't have the hamstring flexibility for that. My hips will start to roll open. So try to keep both hip points pointed at the floor. Down and up, and then big down and up. You got 10 seconds. That glute and hamstring of the standing leg are what are working. And that ankle. 2, and foot. Rest. I'm gonna come all the way down, extend my legs out to the side. I'm gonna do a press from this straddle position, keeping my 8s. We go in 3. Wow, this is quick pace. Here we go, right here, press, bring it back, press. So I'm bringing that bicep right next to my ear. So what happens if you don't have the flexibility to sit up tall here? You can always cross your legs. You can always bring it to your knees. Whatever version you need to be at. We're down on the ground, taking the legs out of it to really engage the core a little more. You'll notice that your dumbbells feel way heavier the closer you are to the ground here. 2. Excellent. Now just roll yourself down on the ground. We're gonna do a skull crusher one time with the knees at our chest. Then the second one, as I extend the arms, I'm also going to crunch up and extend one leg. We go into, bring the dumbbells up. So we bend, extend. Now this time bend, extend, crunch up, extend a leg. Good. Back down, bend, extend, bend, extend, crunch up. Ooh, opposite leg. I almost messed it up. Down, up, down, crunch and extend. Big exhale. Anytime you're working against gravity. Nice job, you guys. We are gonna take a water break in 3. Nice. All right, my friends. Take a second to come up. Take a quick breather, sip of water if you need it, and we're gonna run through this one more time, different variations. So take this time to kind of reset everything, roll those shoulders down, stretch anything out that's getting tight. Next exercise is a bent over row variation. So instead of going right alongside the leg, we're going to flip the grip so the palms are facing forward and row and graze the front of the thigh. So I'm gonna use my 15s for this. Wonderful. And I'm going to go in 15 seconds. So use this time to unsweat your armpits. That's not a good smell coming off of me. It's gotta be a shower day. I shower every day, but extra shower today. We go into here. See, when we have too much rest time, I say too many things. TMI, Caitlin, TMI. So that grip is reversed, right? Grazing the front of the thigh. Exhale to row up. You've got 20 seconds on the clock. After this, we're gonna go for another reverse lunge variation, but we're gonna add a split squat to the mix. 5 seconds. 3, and rest. All right, so I'm going to step back into a reverse lunge, but while I'm here, I'm gonna come down, back up, down again, step together, and then switch. So we're going double with that pulse there. We go in 3. I'm gonna hold my dumbbells up here. Here we go. Step back, up, down, together. Switch. Back, up, down, together. Again, you're making sure that that knee isn't collapsing inward. Back, up, down, together. You've got 18 seconds on the clock. Breathe with me. Down, up, down, together. 7, 2. Nice. All right, so remember we did that split squat, row. We're doing it again, right leg in front. So I come back, or I stay back, drop down, up, hinge, row. Into, right leg forward, left leg back. Here we go, down, up, hinge, row. Again, down, up, hinge, and row. We got this. Down and up, hinge it forward, row. Feeling that glute in that front leg, right? You're feeling the quad on both legs, primarily that front leg. You've got 5 seconds on the clock. 3. Nice. All right. All right, we're gonna come down. I'm gonna take my 2 8s into plank, and instead of just tapping, I'm actually gonna pass the dumbbell next to my foot, and then bring them back. So pass, pass, opposite, opposite. 2. Here we go. So we're up. Take the right dumbbell to the left foot, back to plank. Left dumbbell, right foot, back to plank. Now bring it back. Dumbbell back, reaching across like an X. Reach, bring it back. Reach, bring it back. Again. Good, bringing it right in front of where you're placing your hand, and then right in front of the toe. 7. Nice. All right, we've got the alternating curl. I'm gonna plant my right foot. This time I'm using my 15s again. Right foot plants. We go in 3, drive the left knee up. Here we go. Curl and curl. Yes. Curl and curl. Exhale as you curl the dumbbell. Core is tight. Let it breathe with you. You've got 10 seconds left. 7. Woo! Ooh, don't close your eyes. That made it hard. 2. Rest. I'm gonna grab both my dumbbells, pop them on my shoulders. Instead of stepping side to side for the squat, I'm just going to simply squat down and up. We go in 8 seconds. I can breathe. Pop the dumbbells up. Here we go. Got my bangs in my eye. Down and up. So I'm not going quite as wide as I did with that side step squat. Down and up. Down. Exhale up. Use the glutes. So mind-body connection. Don't let the knees fall in. Don't let the back round. Down. Exhale up. 7 more seconds here. 3. And rest. All right, now double the curl. So curl up, squat down, and up. We go in 10 seconds. Both arms curl up at the same time. In 5, 3, here we go. Curl, squat, slowly lower them down. Again, curl, squat, slowly lower down. Good. Down, up, control them down. 20 seconds. 15. Don't let those elbows flare out to your sides. 7. 3. And rest. All right. Coming down. I'm actually going to do a side pike variation. So I'm going to roll onto one butt cheek. Yes, I said it. Pike up and then roll to the other. So come down onto one side, one butt cheek. Here we go, pike up. Now roll to the other side, pike there. Roll and roll. So if you are having a hard time with this, you can always go one leg, one leg, one leg, one leg. Just think big. Exhale every time. You bring the feet up to meet the hands. Obliques. Firing. 5, 3. Yes! All right, we got the chest press variation. I'm going to add an extension or a drop of my leg. So I'm gonna come all the way down, dumbbells up, legs up. Everything but one leg will drop. Here we go. So as I drop down, I drop one leg, exhale it back up. Again, down, exhale it up. Down, exhale it up. How's it going, guys? Feeling those abs. Down and exhale up. You've got 20 seconds. My abs are feeling it. Remember the rules of the chest press? Don't let the elbows shoot directly out to the sides. We've got a 45. 3, 2. Nice. Bringing one dumbbell onto my right hip, right foot plants. You can put the left palm into the ground. We thrust up. Bridge up in 7. Oh, my tiredness. 3. Here we go. Up and down. So don't be ashamed if your range isn't huge here. It's a small range. It's one leg. We want to keep the hips level. We don't want them wiggling all over the place. And we don't want to arch the back. So my shoulder blades are still on the floor. And I just lightly tap my booty down. My arm is fatiguing holding that dumbbell. Wow. 10 seconds. Exhaling up. Last 3, 2. Good. Dumbbells come back into the hands. We got the alternating chest press with that right leg still on the ground and the left leg in the air. So we're still pressing through that right booty cheek. In 5, we bring the dumbbells up, up. We drop one dumbbell, then the other, back up, lower, lift. Drop one, drop the other, lower, lift. Again, one, the other, lower, lift. Oh my goodness, how's it going? Lower, lift, down, up, down, up. We got time for one more. Down and up, down and up. Oh my gosh, okay. Thank goodness. All right, we got a variation of a rolling side plank. I'm gonna add a little tap of my foot. So I'm gonna come up into that side plank. I'm gonna tap the front leg back, forward, then roll to the other side, repeat. So we're up, I'm gonna tap back, forward roll, back, tap, forward, and roll. Again, this can be done from that forearm plank. Just work on that stability. Have fun with it. It's okay if you fall. Just laugh it off. Try again. Be proud of yourself for even being brave enough to try. 2. Woo! Nice. All right, coming up nice and slow. Got dirt on my hand here. Okay, it's not coming off. Tricep kickback. I'm winded. We're gonna change the angle. I got my 8s again. I'm actually gonna push my palms to the ceiling or the wall behind me. So I'm starting with that neutral grip and then I'll rotate to press. So we're hitting the triceps from a little bit of a different angle. Working that horseshoe, right? 20 seconds. Then we got that single leg RDL on the right leg. 15. So we got that little rotation of the palms to face up at the end of our range here. 2. Nice. Right leg plants. B stance RDL to that full single leg RDL. B stance first. Get your kickstand ready. Plant the right leg. We go in 5. I'm sweating. 2. Here we go. Down, up, extend. Down, up. Again. Down, up, extend, up. How's it going, guys? We're almost done with this entire workout, and I don't think we missed any body part, except for maybe the hip flexors, but don't worry, I'm gonna take care of them. Hello, in the next one. 3. Oh, my collapsing foot. There we go. Started to lose it. All right, we're coming down. Now, if you had to do the version where you were on your knees or sitting cross-legged for this press, go ahead and do it. I'm going to add a move here. So I'm actually gonna close my legs every other press. So we're up, press, press, close the legs, press, press, lift, open, yes, press, oh my gosh, press, close them, woo, I almost fell, press, press, try not to lean back super far when you open and close the legs. 10 seconds, guys. Oh my gosh. Who's feeling it? 3. Nice. All right, last exercise. Then we're done. We're gonna extend both legs this time. So skull crush, extend, skull crush, come up, shoot the legs out as we crunch and exhale. Are you ready? We go in 3. Knees are up, dumbbells up, bend, extend, bend, extend, and exhale. Good. Bend, extend, bend, extend. Everything as you crunch and exhale. This is it, guys. This is the end of your workout. You've got 15 seconds of work left. We're almost done. Everything on fire. Last 5. Yes! All right, guys. Coming up nice and slow. Let's stretch it out. Cool it down. And go ahead and move your dumbbells out of your way so we can stretch a little bit. Good. All right, let's start by rolling the shoulders back and down. A couple more times. And then I'm gonna pull them down, keep them there, roll the head side to side, get through the sides of the neck. All of this without, right, arching that back. Keep the rib cage down. Belly button pulled in. Beautiful. Now interlace those fingers back and behind your back. Couple deep breaths here as you puff that chest. And now I'm going to step my feet wide and hinge myself over as I let the arms fall, stretch through the front of the shoulders. Couple breaths here. And then go ahead and release. I'm going to walk myself over to one foot. I'm going to try to grab my shoe. If you can't get down that far, you can always try to grab the ankle or the shin. And I'm going to try to push myself to the opposite foot so I can stretch through my lat right here. Through the back of the arm. Couple more breaths here. And then I'm going to walk to the other side, grab the opposite shoe and do the same thing over here. So I'm trying to push myself opposite the foot that I'm grabbing onto. Beautiful. Should feel good. A couple more breaths. Beautiful. Bring your fingertips to center and then heel toe your feet together. And then pedal your feet for just a second. Get a nice stretch through the hammies. And then roll it up nice and slow. Roll the shoulders back and down. A couple more times. Good. Now I'm going to step my feet wide, turn my toes out as I push my knees apart here. And I like to drop a shoulder, drop a shoulder. Oh, yes, I got a crack in my back. That's my favorite. So you're decompressing the low back as you stretch through the inner thighs here. Couple more in each direction. Beautiful. Coming up, standing tall, bringing one arm across the body here. Breathe. Opposite arm across the body here. And then one arm back and down the middle of the back. Stretch the triceps, which we were just lighting on fire. Breathe. And switching to the other side. You guys feel free to spend as much time as you need on these stretches. I'm trying to keep it brief so we can be done with this video. So if you ever need to, just hit pause or just kind of do your own thing for the stretches. Good. Now let's stretch the quads. So grab a foot, tuck those hips under you, and keep the knees in line with each other. So if you guys liked this workout, check out my site, tkfit.org, and I've got tons of programs where for you to choose from where you've got your workout planned out for you every day. Now, one I'd recommend that's similar to this one is TK Force. So it's all strength training, it's all low impact, and you have a push day, you have a pull day, and then you have a vertical loading day where we work from head to toe. Go ahead and switch sides for me. But there's plenty of programs to choose from. Maybe you like more HIIT workouts. Maybe you love body weight cardio. I've got all of those options for you over on my site, so be sure you check it out. And if you did like this video, again, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't ever miss a workout. This is where I'm going to leave you guys. I love you. I'm so proud of you. And I will see you next time. Now go eat something.